106th minute of the final was superstar Ferran Torres.
Ferran Torres scored the game-winning goal in the World Cup final for Spain. We all know this, right? But his PR team and himself is not letting us ever forget about this. He's on every single talk show that has ever been created.
America.
Thank you for having me.
Have you come back?
In the US, in Spain, in South Korea, right? Now he's also hanging out with every single NFL, NBA, doesn't matter what team, he is there talking to them on a press tour, right?
Cool thing was,
he was with the Baltimore Ravens, the most random duo comparison I've ever seen. And everyone right now, especially this week, is hating on this man for just talking about it every single day, right? And I know he's not the best player in the world. He's honestly, people are saying he's not that great.
our problem is Ferran Torres.
And listen, I'm not the biggest football fan, soccer fan. I mean, I love it, but I'm not so knowledgeable, okay? But I don't have to know that much about it to just say, who cares? Let the man talk about it. If I scored the game-winning goal in the World Cup, especially the final, I would talk about it every single day of the year. Listen, I have done things a lot less cool, less impressive, and I still talk about it years later. Sure, maybe that's a bad sign for me, but you know what? I'm proud of myself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of all your accomplishments. And if anyone tells you, bro, let's clap, let's get over it now, buddy. I think we're done. Let's get over it.
Scores the winning goal in the World Cup, and now we can focus on retaining the title with Barca.
Sure, I understand, and it could be annoying at times, but if you are proud of something, let it be known, especially if it's something that big for your country. And now people are hating too because he's saying that, you know, his club, Barcelona, should show some appreciation for him, and I get that's annoying. But I'm done making fun of and just continuously thrashing on successful people. I used to have, you probably know, that sports channel. That's when I first started doing YouTube, and all I would do was just make fun of the athletes that messed up badly in games, off the court. I'm like, look at this doofus, look at Jason Tatum, missed the game winner again.
I just tried to find it, I thought he was gonna shoot it. Get the rebound.
Look at Josh Allen losing and crying. Oh, what a baby. And when I matured and grew up, I still love sports, watch every day, but all my comments would be, bro, like, Josh Allen is better than you at literally everything. Like, how are you making fun of him? Like, what have you done? And I sat there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. So before when I saw Ferran Torres, I'm like, you know what? Good for him. Good for his press tour. Good for him. Good for his PR team. They are doing their job. They are doing magical work, because if I did something even close to that cool, I would talk about it all the time too. I'm gonna be fully honest. Now, I think the coolest thing about this goal, honestly, is just the moment of staying ready and being ready. People keep saying, oh, but what if, if he never made that goal, if he never scored that goal, Spain would have put all the blame on him. They would have kept saying that, Spain didn't have a real striker, a real goal scorer if he didn't score that goal. But he did. But he did. The what ifs do not exist. I mean, clearly, that's why we say what if. So I hate when people clown and tear down someone for saying, oh, but if he didn't do that, oh, he would have sucked. Like, so many things on ESPN keep saying, but what if he was actually terrible? He barely finishes his chances. At Barcelona, he's ass.
Ferran Torres locally. Why is this guy here?
Sure, but he did do something pretty amazing. And the coolest thing about this is that he was ready for this moment. Clearly, he's missed what they kept saying, how he's missed about 9 shots in the World Cup tournament altogether, but he made the most important one. And that's how I feel like we all have to be in life. Like, truly, for our careers, whatever the hell we want to do with your life, you are going to miss over and over and over again. I keep saying these things online of like, if you think you're doing a lot and you keep failing, good, because guess what? All of the most successful people we know, about 1% of like their artworks, 1% of their paintings, you look at Mozart, all these people, I don't even know the specifics of who it was. I think some of them was like musicians and artists. They keep saying that only like 1 to 2% of their biggest songs were like the best, that made them the most money. There's thousands and thousands of other paintings they made, other songs they made that flopped. The biggest artist you know, your favorite artist's favorite artist failed and had the worst of the worst songs and only hit about 10 of them. And 10 of them is obviously all you need to make it in this life, to be remembered. All you need is a couple hits in whatever you are doing to finally get the recognition you deserve. So when I keep seeing people that haven't done much with their lives, like myself, like I haven't really done all that much, and listen, I get Ferran Torres could look like kind of a douchebag right now. I mean, again, I don't blame the guy. I don't blame the guy. I have just gotten to a point where I am just so disappointed in myself, to the point where I don't want to keep putting that on other people, on other successful people, on people that are trying. As A$AP Rocky once said, which is one of my favorite quotes,
how you gonna knock somebody in the world for actually trying to do something?
How could you hate on someone for trying, you blanking loser? And I think about that all the time. Every time I see someone posting on Instagram, there's a thing called trial reels, and there's this couple kids that post these trial reels every day, the same script, the same thing, saying, hey, I'm Jackson, I'm 18, please follow me. Listen, no one loves me. No, they keep saying that, like, the sad, like, no one loves me, no one watches my content, it's really depressing. And I look at that and sometimes I want to strangle him, like, okay, we know what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. I see these are trial reels. I see you're just posting the same scripted thing that someone else posted over and over again. But I'm like, you know what? I respect the grind. I respect the hustle. He's trying. At least he's trying. He's posting 20 times a day after this kid probably gets off school or off work and grinding. And you know what? I'm in the same boat as you. So how can I make fun of someone who's just trying to do the same exact thing I'm trying to do? And honestly, he's got 15 times more followers than me. I mean, this is just a random kid, but there's so many of these people out there that are just trying things for the sake of trying. And you know what? I'm in that same exact boat. The only people that hate on you for trying or being successful, for the majority of the time, is people that haven't done much with their own lives. Is people that are truly upset at themselves. Even when I post like positive videos, like motivational, or like I share my own experiences, people still comment like, bro, get a job, bro, get a job, bro, you're a loser, bro, you're a loser. I'm like, I'm literally only just saying positive stuff. I'm only sharing my experiences, embarrassing myself so you can feel better about your life, because you can be better than me. You are probably already better than me, and there's still people commenting, bro, get a job. I'm like, you have to understand, there are so many people out there that hate themselves, that are mad at themselves, and I was there too. I was literally there up until literally last year. I still hate myself, but at least I'm like self-realizing that I need to stop hating on others, because it's actually not going to make my life any better. Now, Ferran Torres actually, lived probably what is there a better moment in life than scoring a World Cup final goal for your country? Like the game winner. There's probably not that many other awesome, most badass things you can do out there, right? And it reminded me of what Israel Adesanya said, a UFC fighter. After a fight, he won a big match, and he took the mic and said, I want you to feel this level of happiness just one time in your life, and you can only feel it if you really go for something.
Behind the screens on this arena can feel this level of happiness.
And that is a speech, like, even though I don't really watch UFC all that much, I honestly rewatch that speech a couple times a month, like full honesty, because you can see the joy in this man's face, because he accomplished something, a fight that he was working hard for since he was born. Every single day, training and training and training for this moment, and he finally got the reward. And I looked at that, I was like, oh my God, so that's what it feels like at the mountaintop. Like, that's what it feels like when all your work of nothingness, nothing, zero views, like this is for me, 0 views, 0 views, 0 views. And I guess one day when I hit 50K views on a video, 100K views on a video, I get monetized. Maybe that's how it could feel. That's how it could feel when you finally get the reward. You reap the reward from all your disgustingly hard, sad, boring, mundane work. And that's a moment I want. And that's a moment Ferran Torres definitely got 100%. And you know what? He earned it. He was in the right place at the right time in the biggest moment possibly ever in sports history. And he put it in the back of the net. He didn't choke. He's missed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times, especially at Barcelona, but he made this one. So Ferran Torres, I just want to say, you inspire me. Moments like this inspire me to keep working at whatever I'm doing, so one day I can have a feeling even semi-close to that. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please, please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.